You guys knew how many times I did my Disney What's in My Bag video. I have two bags. One bag I've used in the past, and this year I am trying a new style bag, but I'm also going to bring a backpack style bag similar to the one my son has, but it's a new brand and I'm trying it, and I'm not ready to like do a video on it yet. I have worn the Vera Hipster locally when we go to festivals and stuff like that, and it's really convenient. I really like it, so I want to see if I can deal with it Disney, but I'm also bringing a backpack because I know that may not work out all day. I just want to be prepared, and the backpack I'm bringing is similar to the Baggallini. It's extremely lightweight. It's a little bit bigger and has a little bit better pocket organization, I think, for the mom. So that's that. But first, let me show you. This is my son's Travel Messenger Baggallini. It's a single slit, the single overstrap that a lot of people prefer, and it's small. It's not really big. It has the mesh pocket for water bottle, and then another closed pocket for other type items like that. I've seen them where they both have the water bottle pocket on both sides. And this one, it has a nice, roomy, very front pocket. And in his, I have a Ziploc bag that includes his disposable poncho. And for water bottles in the park this year, I want to try the collapsible water bottles. These look, it has a little, I don't know what this is, basically the little clip that you can clip this onto the back of your backpack. But what I like about these is you can fill them up in the water fountains. I think it's 10 fluid ounces. And when you finish drinking it, you just kind of fold it up, throw it back in your Ziploc, back in your bag. It's out of the way, it's non-intrusive. And I was like, yeah, I want to try that, because every time I bring a water bottle, I regret bringing it. I end up leaving it back at the room. So, and then you're stuck paying the expensive prices for water in the Disney park. And no. So I want to try the collapsible water bottle route this year and see how it goes. I'll let you know after the trip how it went for us, but we're going to give that a go. And I also have him a little hand sanitizer in that front pocket where it's nice and convenient. And that's why I'm putting, and that's this pocket right here. That's why I put the poncho there, because you got to get to it quick. What I do like about the Baggallini is it does kind of like, it's kind of water resistant, so on the water rides that's going to be better, because he's going to be carrying his iPhone and other items as well. In this compartment here with a little bit of organization, he has a pen right there. I'm also put his Pebble Time, because I'm allowing him to bring his phone this time in the park for communication purposes, but I don't want him pulling it in and out. He is a little bit younger of a child, and him having that smartwatch is going to be really convenient, because I can text him if he goes wandering off with his sister or something and say, okay, where are y'all? Let's meet here, whatever, because we're going to have several adults in the party. I also have in here his charger, and I know it's pink, but I didn't want to take his chargers that he's probably going to have in the room, and I wanted this packed or ready to go in his bag. So if he needs to charge his iPhone, he can, and he can keep it in here and in his backpack, and nobody will know he's charging his phone. All right. In his main zippered compartment, we have, he's gonna hate me, but it's just a Mickey and Friends journal book. That's why I got the little short fat stubby pen, because if he does change his mind and want to get signatures, I got this at Dollar Tree for $1, and I figured it's Disney themed, and if he does decide he wants to go for the signatures, he can do it. I also got him, now this stuff works actually pretty good, and I do get it at the Dollar Tree, and I keep this in his school backpack for him to put in his gym locker at school. He's 13, and he's blessed or cursed, however you want to look at it, with his mother's oily skin. So while that he may be happy for that later in life, he's not right now. So this is really super convenient for teenagers or pre-teenagers to be able to just like freshen up their face, especially with all the hot and sweaty, and it's going to keep him from breaking out like a crazy person. He also has one of those travel packs of antibacterial wipes. And I also got him from Five Below, and it was $1. He's still the cross between kid and teenager, and he likes night toys. And I'm not. I refuse to spend expensive bucks on night toys at Disney this year. So I did get him several of these little swords and the little tiny around your thing. And I'm also bringing 2 or 3 of the older light toys that I put away from last time, so that I don't have to do that, and I can like change his night toys out and keep him satisfied at nighttime. All right, so that is in his main compartment of his bag. The back compartment that's going to be against his back with the nice long zippered area is where he is going to keep his cell phone. And he doesn't know it yet, but that's where Mama's going to insist it is instead of the front. So this is the preteens bag. It's nice, it's lightweight, it's not too big, it's not too heavy, and that way he has a little bit of independence from Mama. And I may stick, like I did say, that stick stuff that I showed you is going to go in here too. In fact, I'm going to do it right now before I forget. I brought extras for the park, but I want him to have access to it, and my bag's smaller this year, so I can't like carry everything in my bag, even the stuff for him. So this will be convenient for him to have his own bag, and so his own necessities are met without Mama having to carry everything on her back. He's a football player, trust me. He can carry a little bit. This year, I'm trying to go along with the Disney hipster, and it's a nice cute Disney print. It is like super packed already, and I don't know if this is gonna last me all days in the park. It will definitely be the go-to bag when we go to Boardwalk and Disney Springs, but because I don't need to carry everything for like all day in the parks. And there is, if you have a suggestion besides, I'm looking for something just a tiny bit bigger than the Baggallini, but along the same lines. I like and a traditional backpack. I like the lightweightness of that, and it's going to be my spare just in case this becomes cumbersome. This is like packed out. I don't think I'll need anything else in here, and it's a really convenient, and I think I'm gonna like it, and it may make the trip for some short trips into the parks. But if I'm going to be there all day, I can see I'm probably going to want a full out, or at least city type backpack or something. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So if you have any suggestions, please provide the links or where it is, where I can find it in the comments below. Let me know. I'm still searching for the other option. I like to go with like shoes. I like to have more than one option when I go. So here it is. This is what I think I'm going to end up using most of the time. I found this little puppy at Target, and it goes kind of with the bag. This is like really cute. It's spring loaded, and it is basically my iPhone Lightning cable charger. And it's really convenient, and it clips on the outside of my bag, so when I do have to charge my iPhone, which if you've been to Disney lately, you realize a smartphone's like very important. And they also made these for like Android phones, so I just wanted to say that. And they had non-girly colors, but the cables are protected, and I thought that was like really super cool and neat. Okay, the very front pocket of my hipster, I have basically an ID card, but I also carry an extra Ziploc in case I were needed, little quart size. And I also have this little cool thing. This is called a tile, and I actually have a tile somewhere in my son's Baggallini. I don't remember where I stuffed it. That's the great part. But these are great, especially when you misplace something. If you go right back to that place, it'll find where you left it or lost it. The other thing I like about tile is if you really lose it, other tile users, if they come in when you mark the item as lost, when other tile users come near that item, it'll send a message with the item's location through the network back to you. Now, the person's phone that does it, it's not sending their information. It's just, I marked the item lost, so the database knows it's lost and knows when it hits that tile, because tiles talk to the tile apps. When that tile hits and talks, it'll say, oh wait, you're lost, and then it'll automatically send me the location. So that's really kind of cool, especially for an item that might be theft. You know, so it's not perfect, it's not a GPS, but it's definitely a cost-effective solution for something like that. All right, and then in this front little like open switch quick in and out pocket, I have a pack of tissues that I got at the Dollar Tree, and it's Star Wars, and then I also have a hand sanitizer bottle. So I figured those would be the two things that I need to get out quick. All right, in the main zipper pocket, which is stuffed as I show you, I have my collapsible water bottle in a Ziploc bag. These are the snack bags that I talked about in another video. They're cute, they're frozen, and in it I have a granola bar. I'll get trail mix and stuff like that when we get there and pre-fill them out so that we can all grab 2 or 3 snacks before we leave. I have oops, I'm going to show that, but it's actually in a pocket, and I want to show you when I get some of this out. I also have in here some paperwork and stuff that I need for when we get there. It's already packed to go. I have a little thing of medication that I need. I also have a Roterfaden, I think this is the B6 size. I always get the B6 and A6 size confused. It's like really stupid. It's just a tiny bit bigger than field notes. In fact, I'm gonna show you my field notes in here. Anyway, I'm a traveling notebook junkie, and this is actually kind of a cool product. I have it in the A5 size and this size. I love them both. And I also have a Naked Cow that I keep in my purse that was my regular planner, but this is specifically to take to Disney or journaling, stuff like that. I'm going to show you, it has like the red, this is called the Pigeon Blue Dance Floor. It's very, very sturdy material. And inside, let me go to the back because I have my ID. I have the teal suede, and it comes with a nice pin loop, and I have a multi-pin. And this is a nice size that if I need to use it for signatures, I can use it. And here's the field notes. See, that's how the field notes fit in there. So it's just slightly bigger than a field note size notebook. And in this field notes is the spring edition, and it's blank colored pages. And I figured that would be perfect for autographs, because I especially want to get the villains autographs, but I'll get anybody that I come across. It's kind of fun. It makes a great souvenir for your trip. And I have just a Miguel Ruiz notebook, and see how thick that notebook is? And this fits in here great. The reason it fits so great is because it comes with this pin system instead of the standard like straps that you have in the standard traveler's notebooks. This pin system goes in and out. So if I go somewhere and I got a receipt or any kind of like doohickey that I want to keep, I can lift this up, snap it down, and it's going to hold it in that notebook. So that's going to be really convenient, especially when I'm journaling, and I'm going to add pictures after with my small micro printer. So this is going to be really fun, really cool, great souvenir, and I can take the notebooks out after and use it for the next vacation that I want to do this stuff with. And I just have like a little zip pouch folder that fits in this size that I got off of AliExpress, and then here's just a little craft folder that I made myself, and I'm you know, stuff in it. So it's really cool, and I can show you the front pocket here up front. I got a few things in there that is kind of fun. So this is my notebook that I'm going to carry so I can get my character signatures in. I also have my emergency poncho in a Ziploc bag. I also have these really cute Disney handy wipes. I got the ones in my son, so if he needs them, and then I have mine. So we're set. Germaphobes are set. And then I also have this really cool, and it comes with a caliper and a strap on here. Let me pull the strap back on it. What's really cool about this is my phone charger. It's actually solar rechargeable. Now, the solar does not recharge fast, you guys, but if I see I'm really draining the battery because my iPhone battery's going, which it shouldn't, I have an iPhone 6 Plus, but if I do drain it super fast, I can like put this on my strap here and walk around the parks, and this will charge on its own, slowly but surely. So I thought that was kind of cool. And it also comes with the, I'm gonna blind you, I'm so sorry. There we go. And it has strobe light. So I thought that would be really cool. I mean, I know we have the lights on our phones, but I thought it was kind of cool. I can mess with the kids at night. There's my nighttime toy, my light toy. And I have some light toys, and I'm going to share those with y'all too. But there's 3 pockets in here, and now that you can kind of see them, in those 3 pockets, in the one pocket I have sunglasses, and got this case at Dollar Tree. And I also picked up a pair of cheap Dollar Tree sunglasses because I do not want to lose my expensive glasses in the park. And this is like so perfect. We saw one individual lose his mind because he lost $100 pair of glasses on a ride and was throwing a fit, banging the side of the ride, everything. It was just like, have you lost your mind? And we were like over there in a special corral section waiting to ride the ride, and all the cast members were having to deal with this fool. Well, I understand he's frustrated because he was irresponsible and lost an expensive item. Why didn't you just get a cheap pair? Because you know you're going to do something stupid. Anyway, I have a cheap pair that I will bring into the parks. I have nice glasses, but they're not going in the parks. The other item is that really convenient bottle of sunscreen. He's going to carry the friction stick. I'm going to carry the sunscreen, and it fits perfectly in my purse pocket right there. See it? See the little blue tab? Okay. And then in the center, I have a really convenient pocket for medications that I need. And this is a little thrifty trick that I learned several years ago. These are the perfect pill containers. I'm a migraine sufferer, and I get them like horribly. And I don't want to go to the parks and have my whole vacation ruined because I did not bring this. Now, I have a pill box or a pill organizer that will have all my medications that I gotta take in the morning, in the noon, in the night, or whatever. I have that already, but I don't want to carry that in my purse. But I do need my emergency medications that I can grab out of my purse for whatever reasons I may need them. And that is like perfect. It works great. It doesn't take up a lot of room. You don't have to worry about the pills becoming all crushed and all kind of stupid stuff. And it's incredibly inexpensive. You can pick up contact lens cases sometimes for free, you know, especially your doctors. I always ask them for the freebie lens cases, and they're more than welcome to oblige you. Especially when I'm a contact lens wearer. So I have them all the time, and I trade my contact lens cases out every month. And I mean, they're so cheap, you could just use a new one. But okay, I trade out my contact lens cases every month because you don't want to get eye contamination from where you're using the same case for months after end because nobody told you you're supposed to do that. Well, once I've used it for a month, I just wash it out really good, let it dry out, and then it becomes a pill case for me. Because that's not a big deal. It's not the same thing as sticking something in your eye. Trust me, get an eye infection one time because your contact lens case is dirty. Oh, you'll throw that stuff away every month. Yeah, you will. I made that mistake. I didn't do it, and I had a case for maybe 3 months, and no, never again. So that's what's in our Disney park bags. Once again, I'm looking for a backpack to supplement this just in case. Being there all day, I want something a little bit that might be a little bit more comfortable. But when I come back, I will let you know how the bags actually worked out. and what I liked about which bag and which I didn't, because I am gonna get a smaller size backpack before we go. I'm gonna make sure that I'm covered. I don't want to have to buy something really expensive there that is for in the park. So with that said, thanks for watching, y'all, and hope you're enjoying your day. Bye.